So it is Tuesday night, Friday the 11th, in the year 2025. It's around 20 something degrees. We're having a bit of snow flurries here in New York, pretty cold. I just got back from, went to the shop to purchase some stuff. It's very cold outside there. So I was probably one of the first persons to create a video about this fiasco with T. Muhammad. And I decided it's only appropriate for me to do an update. I decided to do this update because I listened to a male caller. I'm going to play that caller's video at the last part of this video that I'm making. I'm going to play the guys who called into the Ghanaian Critics program this morning. I listened to what the guy was saying, and he was making a lot of sense. I decided to look back at the interview with the Critic Ghanaians last night with a young lady. And if you listen to that video carefully, the young lady never called Azudin's name in terms of any inappropriate behavior. Yeah, she just talking about the boat or the yacht or whatever, and he doesn't drink alcohol, but she never mentioned anything about Azudin Mohammed in terms of any inappropriate behavior towards her. So I think we should get that one clear out of the way, and you must give the critic credit for that. She never made any direct accusation against Azudin Mohammed. Even critic admitted that his former buddy, good friend, he doesn't drink alcohol, he doesn't indulge in drinking. So, with that out of the way, of course, we should probably have, yes, the police investigating, whatever. Maybe she has a reason why she didn't go and make a report at the police station. I think I saw the guy in the news saying how the young lady saying she received death threats and she's thinking of going out to the country. So there's a lot of stuff going on there. But anyhow, with that situation of him and that inappropriate behavior towards her, with that out of the way, I'm going to say this. I still feel there's a bit of politics behind it. I never knew Azudin had a sister until later this afternoon I saw a post on the T. Muhammad where she was saying that she's getting fed up now of the attacks against her brother for the last couple of weeks. And she felt that it was time for her to come out and make a statement. According to what I'm picking up, she's saying that her brother is not taking part in any elections. He doesn't have political ambition. And she feels that the political attacks that are framed in these different accusations is a way of trying to persuade him or discourage him from taking part in any elections. Because for me personally, you see people are calling on him to take part in elections. Not just PNC people, not just even AFC people or WPA people, but even some PVP supporters who were saying, according to social media, they would support him in a run. But the Ghanaian critics said it this morning that as far as he knows, you see, Azudin is not interested in taking part in elections or in a political life and that kind of stuff. So I think we don't know what's going to happen in terms of whether there are going to be investigations, because he said he wasn't mind doing a polygraph and that kind of stuff. We don't know where this is going. But for me, I think he should be careful reaching out to these different villages in terms of donating. I think his team should go back to the drawing board and probably make certain they have certain protocols and the way how he approaches people so that accusations are not made against him personally. I think they have to do some rethinking of their strategies when they're going on these outreaches. That's what I'm going to say for now. I know it's around 5 minutes till 11 here, so it's going to be 5 minutes to 12, so I may not probably post this video until preview of the video until sometime tomorrow morning. There are a lot of people in Guyana sleeping right now. So that's it. I just felt that I should have done an update, seeing that I posted one last night. Good night.
Listen, I just want to say this. I just want to say this to the public. I advise you guys, go back and look at the interview. Listen what the young lady say.
They just jump.
Listen the questions that critics ask the young lady before y'all come and accusing and calling people and say the child have never said she get raped.
Never said that.
Never called.
Never said that.
Y'all so ignorant, or y'all just so obsessed with the person that the child. It looked like the child saying that this individual do this to her. Y'all so obsessed with the people that y'all ready to.
Never mention rape.
The girl never mentioned it. Y'all go and listen, please. Y'all calling in and y'all songing ignorant and
no, but like, yeah, bro, this here gonna turn out to be a matter of ignorance of a country, not an instance of abuse. The comments, remember all that everybody put out the thing there. So when you go back and look at big woman and what people saying, like, the girl never said rape. The girl never said Azadine Mohammed.
The people making the thing look worse. They're making it look worse on the child. They're making it look worse on the other people's name. Y'all stop. Find a common ground. Think. Listen. Understand. Ask questions that make sense. Stop coming in with your ignorance and ready to cuss off somebody. Y'all gotta come out for that. That's why the country is moving ahead, but the people are not moving ahead because y'all sticking in y'all way of thinking. Get out of it. Get out of the box. Think out of the box. This is the only way y'all gonna move forward as people. Think out of the box. Not every time somebody says something, you jump on one side. Listen carefully. Have a blessed day, my brother.
Roger then.
All right, I'm TOSHAO Santa Rita, Christopher Govaya. This morning I was contacted by Mr. Travis Chase, on the same matter. And I told him what I told you now, that I didn't recognize the girl. And I was not around that when Mr. Mohammed visited the community in October. But everybody knows politics is in the air, right? And if you need to do your political game, please take it somewhere else. Leave Santa Rita clear. Because all what Mr. Mohammed is coming in this community and do is share things to the people, spend around 2 minutes, and then he leave and go on his way. So most people benefit from Mr. Mohammed. I is not no politician, I'm picking up for no one, but come on, man, I clear the guy name. Better than that. That's to me.
This is our community, Santa Rita, and all of us see, and we see the post that was made last night or whenever time. And for me, I saw the post, but generally everything there in that interview, for me, it was wrong. Because the visit here that Mr. Mohammed made was in October the 23rd, not in December. And for me, I cannot recognize that girl. I don't know her. I don't know where she comes from. So you are free to say whatever you have to say, because it is our Santa mission that is being tarnished. Yeah. Right? It's not only, when you hear about Santa mission, it's not only one person can get blamed. You know, everybody's going to look at us and my children, your children, everybody here. So you're free to say something so that concerning, you know, on behalf of our community.
And for me, Mr. Mohammed team, I always cannot reach a boat. Them, his team don't deal with no rum, so I can't imagine no beer. Them don't deal with alcohol. They're trying to stain the man, they're trying to mess up the man name, but they shouldn't use the community for that. You know, I don't see a person exists like the person I see who put up the thing but Mr. Mohammed. You know, that is not true and correct. That is wrong.
Yeah, I'm a resident from Santa Mission. I'm representing Santa Rita. The post that they up on Facebook, I say that is totally wrong, and they want to spoil the man's reputation, and I feel they should take it down from there. Yeah, because we doesn't know nothing about it.
I mean, we demand to know who's that person. Don't you demand to know who's that
Yeah.
person?
Yes.
For me, I
Right.
demand to know who's that person who is doing this to us.
The whole community,
This is
a big
our
apology,
this
you know?
is our community, and we are out, and we are a tourism port too, where people would normally come to visit us. And this now going against our name can really be bad. You know, we will see the lack of visitors visiting here because of this. We are not a fighting community, we are a loving community, and he normally would come here to give, share things to us, and I know the children, they are very happy every time, most of the time he came in. So I don't see, you know, this happening. It's really sad for me.
Yeah, for real. I'm Clifford Elmonson, resident, born and bred. Okay? And I've known Mr. Mohammed, but I'm familiar with the guys. Okay? And these guys are millionaires. I would say Guyana billionaires. I'm not an accountant, but I'm sure they're billionaires. Okay, and billionaires or money people don't rape people body. Women throw themselves at them. For fact, yeah. Yeah. Regardless if you're old, you're young, you got money, women throw themselves at you. But this allegation now, 17 years, these guys don't drink alcohol. And then from here to Aritak, it's in the fast food, maybe a minute or 2 minutes. But I didn't look at the video because it was an interview, right? And they blurred the female face. But I heard the video, and she said when she drank the drink and she left, she got woozy, and then the next thing you know, she was wet. She was covered with semen.
I know he's already Mohammed for the past 30 years, since he was a child. And actually, I grew 7 daughters within him, without him. And I never knew that Mr. Mohammed would do such a thing. For me, I don't know the girl, and for me, conscience is like. That is just I don't know what to say. Sorry about that.
For me, I born and grew at Arta. Well, now I reside at Santa. For me, I know no one over there. They have houses more than people over there. So it's sad to hear something like that. My sister's over there living here, but she's in her 20s. And there's nothing like that I can think of. And I never see that person. So it's very hard. Broken to hear something like that. Mr. Mohammed is a very kind person. That's all I know of him. That's all I have to say.
And one more thing I would like to say, that the last census they do, I doubt whether they could find a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old female over there. So that is really, that is real wrong. That is a lie. Yeah. Whoever trying to do that against Mr. Mohammed, that they got tried somewhere else, and they should keep away from our community too. They shouldn't send this. They shouldn't bring wedge between we and Mr. Mohammed. They shouldn't do that.
It's my hope, right, that the truth will come to light. Okay, whoever made the allegation, let her go and report it to the police. Let it go. But I'm pretty sure.
He got pressure.
You're critic.
Yeah, he got to show up the girl. And let me see the girl face.
Yeah, I feel that it's just a setup, man. Election coming up is a setup. Everybody want to set up, squeeze people body. You know how they squeeze. Me call it squeeze. We don't know nobody like that. Nothing don't hide it.
Exactly.
Nothing don't hide. You could move in the darkest night. Nothing don't hide. Yeah, it's a setup.
We give people in this place here, and I praise and thanks you for it. Real thing. And I feel to myself there's a false, because none of we know the girl, and even know she. Yeah, I really think money.
Quick. Stay in every community.
Yeah, you
gotta find the person who put shop.
And the person.
Yeah, the person who put shop you gotta find. That is the main thing.
You know, and not more than that.
It needs to be honest, you got the community support, because it's not like you ask TOSHAO alone and the line for Mohammed. That's all the residents, nobody knows shit. So let her carry them nonsense somewhere. Don't bring it to this community, because it's not like that. We don't know her. Mohammed better than that.
It's only a few we were there, you got people who want to know. If they don't even know, they would come down and they would see the girl and say, I think it.
Come here, bring two white guys, share him 10,000 right away, wrong, come wrong back. The man move like a father for this place. Yeah. Mr. Mohammed is a boss. His critics must be the instigator for the same little bad business.
The same man is the coach.
He's the instigator.
Yeah, do so. Whenever we carry some penalty, up and we get paid for that.
They said do anything.
What the place name again? Bellevue. By the coke there. What? Thought there's something pay we care for any pay for none. Critics.
Scam.
Yeah, big scam there. Ain't nobody the man.
Scam boy.
Yeah. Scam.
And that is the same man what do that too. The same man what frame the citation of them. Come on, really.
Thought there's something pile yard and up and you can't get
You
paid for
check
it.
out something piled by how much $1,000 for one. You check them out.